In this video, we're going to make our own RC to TRRS cable from scratch as an alternative for the expensive Irigs, Roland Go mixers, and many other audio interfaces. Let's get it. Hi everyone, this is Shaq with another tutorial which will help saving your money. I recommend you to watch my first video on how to live stream with high quality audio in order to understand the topic better. The cable that we're going to construct today works both on iPhones as well as Android phones. I personally am going to test the cable on my iPhone, but if you have an Android phone, it's completely fine. You do not need to worry about it. Before getting started, let's talk about the things we need in order to make this happen. RC cables, old pair of earphones with built-in microphone. You can use new earphones as well, but I personally wouldn't damage my brand new earphones for a cable. If you're going to an old pair of earphones, you just need to make sure that the microphone still works. Try testing it by connecting into your phone, record something, and if it records, we're good to go. It doesn't matter if one of the sides of the earphones do not work, like the left or the right. That doesn't matter. Scissors and electrical tape. If you do not have one, a sellotape works too. And at last but not least, soldering iron. Well, if you do not have one, you can still make it work, but I would recommend you guys to solder your wires. So the next step would be to cut our RC cables. We're gonna gently strip them in order to avoid cutting the wires inside, okay? We need to make sure that we do not lose any wire. We're gonna join all the loose wires together. We're gonna strip the red wire carefully. We're going to perform the same procedure on the other cable, okay? We're gonna strip it, we're gonna join the loose wires, and we're gonna strip the white cable as well. At the end, we're going to be having something like this, and we're going to join the wires together, the red with the white and the loose ones together. After that, we're going to cut our earphone. We need to make sure that we cut it before the microphone, okay? I personally really like short cables, so I decided to cut it way before the microphone. After stripping the earphone cable, we're gonna find a lot of wires. We're gonna eliminate all the wires except the red one and the orange one. These are the ones that we're going to use in this tutorial, okay? So we're gonna stay with them. We're gonna burn them just a little bit because they come with cloth and we need to eliminate the cloth. So we're gonna burn it just a little bit. Avoid burning it way too much. Just a little bit. So the red wire of the earphone is gonna join the red and the white of the RC, and the orange one is gonna join the loosed wires from the RC. The next step would be to solder our wires, okay? If you're unable to solder them, you can skip this step, but I would recommend you to solder in order to have a long-lasting cable. After soldering them, we're gonna test the wires, okay? So connect it into your external source. In this case, I have a MIDI controller. I'm gonna turn on some music and I'm gonna record it on my phone. As we can see, we're getting input signal, which means that my cable is working just fine. After doing this, we're gonna isolate the cable now that we are sure that the cable works fine. After isolating the cable, I personally like to burn just a little bit the tape in order for it to stick properly to the wire. Make sure you turn on some music before connecting the cable into your phone. This is going to help you testing your cable accurately. If you have any doubts or difficulties, do not hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below. I'm gonna respond to all of the questions as soon as possible. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe to my channel in order to get more videos like this one. Stay safe.